Welcome to Simple Daily English.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lily. Today, I'll tell you a slow and clear story about cooking, perfect for beginners. Ready? Let's start. Time to cook. I am in my kitchen. The shopping is finished. My table is full of bags. I have flour, eggs, milk, chicken, and vegetables. I want to start cooking, but I feel a little nervous. I look at my cookbook. The recipe for the family special looks very difficult. There are many steps. Can I do this? I ask myself. I look at the clock. It is 4 o'clock. My family arrives at 7 o'clock. I have 3 hours. I take a deep breath. Yes, I say. I can do it. I put on my apron. I tie it tightly at the back. I turn on the radio. Some quiet music starts to play. Now, the adventure begins. First, I need to prepare the vegetables for the soup. I take the potatoes and the carrots. I put them in the sink. I turn on the water. Splash! I wash the dirt off the vegetables. Then, I take a small knife. I peel the potatoes. The skin falls into the bin. I cut the potatoes into small cubes. Chop, chop, chop. Next, I cut the orange carrots. They are very hard and crunchy. I also cut the white onions. Suddenly, my eyes start to sting. I feel a tear on my face. Oh, these onions are strong. I laugh. I wipe my eyes with my sleeve. I put all the vegetables into a big silver pot. I add water and a little salt. I put the pot on the stove. I turn on the fire. The water starts to get hot. Now, it is time for the most important part, the roasted chicken. I take the chicken out of the bag. It is a big, heavy chicken. I put it in a glass baking dish. I need to make it delicious. I take a small bowl. I mix olive oil, salt, pepper, and rosemary. I rub the mixture all over the chicken. My hands are oily and cold. Inside the chicken, I put half a lemon and 2 pieces of garlic. This will smell wonderful, I think. I open the oven. The oven is very hot now. I put the chicken inside and close the door. I set the timer for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Tick, tock, tick, tock. The kitchen is starting to smell like a restaurant. While the chicken is roasting, I must make the dessert. I want to bake a chocolate sponge cake. I take a large bowl. I break the eggs. Crack. The yellow yolks fall into the bowl. I add 1 cup of sugar. I take my electric mixer. Whir. I mix the eggs and sugar until they are white and fluffy. Then I add the flour. I move the spoon slowly. I do not want the cake to be hard. I add cocoa powder. The mixture turns dark brown. It looks like liquid chocolate. I taste a little bit. With my finger. Very sweet. I smile. I pour the mixture into a round cake tin. I put the cake in the oven, next to the chicken. Now I wait. I clean the kitchen. I wash the bowls. I dry the table. A good chef always has a clean kitchen. The timer goes ding. The chicken is ready. The skin is brown and crispy. I take the cake out too. It is tall and soft. I am very proud of myself. I go to the dining room. I take a white tablecloth. I put it on the big table. I take 4 plates. I take 4 knives and 4 forks. I put a glass for water at every place. In the center, I put a small candle. It looks very elegant. I look at the clock. It is 5 minutes to 7. I hear a sound. It is the front door. Lily, we are here, my mom shouts. My family walks into the kitchen. Wow, Sam says. It smells amazing. Dad looks at the table. Lily, you are a real chef, he says with a big smile. We sit down together. I serve the hot soup. Then I bring the roasted chicken. Everyone is talking and laughing. The food is hot. The house is warm. My heart is very full. I was worried at the beginning. The recipe was difficult. The onions made me cry. But I did not stop. I worked hard. And now my family is happy. Cooking is not just about food. It is about giving something special to the people you love. This was my story about cooking a big dinner. Now, I want to ask you, do you like to cook for your family? Thank you for listening to me today. Practice your English by naming the steps of your favorite recipe. See you next time. Goodbye.